A very big update is coming for Assassin's Creed Valhalla this coming week, and you guys are going to be shocked if you know how big of an update the upcoming patch is going to be. Now, this information was leaked by this Twitter account named PlayStation Game Size, who seems to have been leaking a lot of games updates, patches further ahead of time. And now this Twitter account, PlayStation Game Size, claims that the upcoming Assassin's Creed Valhalla's update 01.012.000 added to database releasing soon for the PlayStation 5. Now, the file size of this update is going to be 67.170 gigabytes, and this is, my god, one of the biggest updates that we have ever received so far for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now, what does this update bring? What kind of new DLC content are we going to be getting? That is also something this account has also shared with us. Now, here he says that the first February 2021 update is of course going to be river raids, which is not of a surprise that we already knew about it. Now, what is going to be coming up in the river raids? Now, the river raids will introduce a whole new game mode, which will be featuring 3 replayable maps, which will contain brand new gear stats, silvers, ruins, and books of knowledge. And Ubisoft is also adding a new place which you will be able to upgrade in your settlement, in which you can basically grow your settlement's Yoms Viking raiding crew. And all of these Yoms Viking, you will basically have to hire them from all the other online players. So the river raids update is going to be free to play for everyone that currently owns Assassin's Creed Valhalla. You don't really need to have the gold edition in order to get this update, of course, but so far it seems like 67 gigs of an update is going to be pretty hefty, especially since the storage in PlayStation 5's SSD is very tiny, and 67 gigs of an update is going to be massive. And it seems like after you have downloaded the patch, you're also going to be getting an additional 6 gigabytes of another downloadable patch, which Ubisoft will be releasing very shortly as well. Because in the replies, one of the Twitter user basically asks it's a beefy patch, to which PlayStation Game Size replies, yes, but you're also going to be getting a 6 gigabytes of additional patch, which will also be releasing later on in time. So far, I'm very excited to see some brand new content for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, especially the river raids, and I really hope that you guys have saved up all of those silver coins, because you need to hire all of the online players Yoms Viking in order to complete these river raids. And of course, you can replay these raids, and each time you replay these river raids, it's going to get much harder, and each time you replay it, you'll also be getting some brand new loots as well. And one thing that I'm extremely worried about is that Ubisoft usually does this thing where they separate like 50% of the new gears that they're going to be adding into the game as gears which you will be able to earn inside the game by simply just grinding and putting on a lot of hours into it, and the other 50% is basically going to be added into microtransaction store, where you can only get 50% of those other gear sets, other weapons, by simply paying real life money in order to get it. Even if you have a gold edition, it doesn't matter. Ubisoft, I believe they're still going to be doing such scummy microtransaction practices, and we can only stop this by not supporting this. And my request to you guys in the community is that please do not spend your money on these Helix credits. Do not support these microtransactions. And I also see a lot of YouTubers who are basically a sold out shield to Ubisoft, who just keep promoting the Helix credits and the microtransaction for Ubisoft, who are basically a paid shield to this company. And I really hope that you guys don't support this kind of a behavior, because this is only going to backfire us, and we're basically going to be losing almost 50% of the content in all of the upcoming DLC for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So my huge request is that please do not support this microtransaction in any form of ways. Now, with that being said, if you guys did go on and find this video helpful, then make sure to go ahead and drop a like. And also, if you guys are looking for a YouTube channel that covers all the content on Assassin's Creed Valhalla without really dragging the videos all the way to 10 minutes long, then make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, as well as make sure that you guys are turning on that little bell notification and set it to all, because YouTube is basically broke, and if you don't do that, then they're basically not going to be sending you my notification of my daily videos. So make sure you guys go ahead and do that. With that being said, I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Until then, take it easy, fams, and goodbye.